Whoa, hold on. Don't try and get up yet. You were smashed up pretty bad when we crash landed here on Terrace. Don't worry, we should be safe here in this apartment. I gave you something to help you sleep. Just get some rest and let the Kolto packs do their job. Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Right, I'm Silver Olden, by the way. How did we get here?
Slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I guess I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought.
Hey!
Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How do we even know Bastila's still alive?
I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived.
Only Bastila. Wow, that's a lot of faith in one person. Let's see. So, what do you suggest we do next?
Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers.
Alright. Let's see.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Alright, I want to ask you a few questions.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
What do you know about Malak and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
A Jedi? What do you mean?
Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
Don't worry, we'll find a way to stop the Sith.
Well, I hope you're right. But the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's last hope.
What can you tell me about this planet we're on?
Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers. But that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls. Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Alright. I'd like to know some more about you, Carth.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
Alright. The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Sure thing. First thing first, let's check our footlocker. Computer spikes and metapacks. Okay. And over to the workbench. So the workbench is a station we can use to upgrade weapons and gear. So I'm going to use the workbench now. We've got a melee weapon we can upgrade. And it's the prototype viral blade we picked up from the Sith in red armor. And I'm going to put a vibration cell in it. So there we go. Now, let's see here. Prototype viral blade. It doesn't have any penalty if used in the offhand, so I'm gonna put it in the offhand. This doesn't have any advantages in the right hand, so that's fine. There we go. 2 weapons. And Carth is over here. And yeah. Okay, so this is a new episode, right? So hello everyone, and welcome back to Knights of the Republic. We made it to Taris. There were some cutscenes, there were some dialogue, but now we are all set to go. So let's get out of here. Every time you leave the apartment, you must select party members you wish to take. Since this is the first time you are leaving, you will have to take Carth. Alright, Carth. Let's get going.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody, get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Jerk!
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack! Slimo!
Battle droids. Nice shooting, Carth. Oh my god, come on, hit him already.
You asked for this!
Oh!
Well done. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? Good job. Alright. Got a backpack, a blaster rifle, some combat stims, and some grenades. Not bad. Any other remains? No, your buddy's fine. Let's see here. I leveled up. So let's level up. Skills. I'm gonna go into security, persuade, awareness, stealth, and demolition again. And that'll be that. We gained a feat there automatically because of the class we are. I just gained Scoundrel's Luck 2, I think it was. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to... Okay, it still highlighted that dead guy's head for a second there. But low security door. Let's go ahead and get in here.
Got it.
There's a bag on the ground. Computer spike, parts, and credits. Not very much of any of those things.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden? Who's
just
that?
One of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Is there anything I can do to help? I think I'll just collect the bounty on that bounty.
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
Alright, I'll be
Goodbye
going now.
And good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Journal entry added. So we have side quests. Hello, Laram. Pleased to meet you, Laram. My name is Sulfur Olden. Energy shields, huh? What's so great about these energy shields? Lightsabers, huh?
Jodo jid bungarantang ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo kachichu ita bodunga tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut mogesha ponka bola bamule slimo.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where did this technology come from? The Achani. Okay. Rare, expensive. I see.
Mule slimo podada nanga kumbist mule rabes chi gratu loda pograshi oniumba jintono muchuba.
That makes sense.
Ita kun ita patisa batua kachatutonga. Bagrashak tolpa da bongwale gandu nangugu chuchut. Kavadum kupilio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola. Mucha shag panka.
You're gonna see melee combat. Alright. Anything else? Oh, really? You mentioned something about illegal aliens living here. Just a couple Twi'leks, huh?
Nisha Julorcha Kinkuno Bulerajiku Janshak Bulara Umrao Chiska Duchi On Chubanjishka Yankee Titoke Gratun Kun Chichakun King Witam Boragatong Mulira Shangturung ni na.
Aren't you worried about getting caught?
Gratu Loda Bograshi Oniu Kumba Chintono Muchuba Lodanita kun ita patisa batua kachatutonga.
I guess that makes sense.
Shakon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungaran muchashak bakat. Kiyenono.
Alright, let's see what you've got for sale. So he sells med packs, he sells armor, he sells weapons. And there's the energy shield he talks so much about. 154 credits. A bit too rich for our blood, unfortunately. He also has this really nice stealth field generator, which dampens sound. It's got some mines, not bad. Computer spikes. He's got a quarterstaff, which is a two-handed weapon, but it's terrible damage-wise. Stun baton. Has a chance to stun an enemy. Okay, interesting. Nothing that it looks like we would be interested in. We have another low security door, and I just like to break into apartments, so... There's a Twi'lek here.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Alright. I like how stealing from the apartments doesn't get you... well, I'll get more into what that stuff is later, but... get you into trouble. Let's just leave it at that for now. Here's a race you don't see too often in the movies. Oh, my cat is like all over me right now. Hello.
No problem. Got it.
And we are in the apartment. Mwah. What do you want? Okay, parts, medpack, and credits. Hello, Mr. Athorian. Nothing here. There's another Twi'lek in really nice armor. It's really high. We see that armor later, and it's pretty good.
Got it.
Man, she's talkative. Footlocker. We got computer parts. Computer parts. I just mixed these two together. You know what I mean. Swing, 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 swing. Swing, 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 swing. It's the janitor!
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Who are you?
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I could try and help you out.
Thank you.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just
The
stay in
swoop
Upper City and you'll be fine.
gangs.
You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City.
Where's the cantina?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Alrighty.
Don't know how much...
Where can I get some equipment?
The best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to...
Yeah.
Don't know how...
What do you think of the Sith and this quarantine?
Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
Alrighty. I'll be going now.
Get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. A building doesn't clean itself, you know.
Yep. And we're back to the apartment and the Duros we left. Alright, let's head to the elevator and get exploring. How am I doing for time? I probably want to cut this soon-ish. I don't know. Let's see. So where are we?
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
Looks like this is our oldest escape pod. Hello, droid. Busy scanning and scavenging the remains of the Republic space pod? Escape pod. My bad. My mistake. Seems like something seems to be bothering Cars. Maybe you should speak to him to see if you can get him to open up about it. Speak to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
No, it's what's on your mind. I'd like to know more about you, Karth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them. It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Alrighty. So one thing that's really cool about this game is you can talk to, what's this? Okay. Kebla's shop. Okay, so here's an actual shop. So one thing that's interesting about this game is all the characters have full fleshed out subplot lines. They've got their own like backstories and all that. So everybody that accompanies you, you can find out more about and etc. at some point in time. So with that, I'm probably going to end this here. Thank you for watching. This is probably going to come out on the same day as part 1, just because I meant to have this out a week ago, and I would like to be on that schedule for this. So with that said, episode 3 will be out next weekend. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I look forward to doing much more of this. This is one of my favorite games ever. And yeah. So that's all for now. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.